Truro Bearcats versus the Cape Breton Islanders. One that I will refer to for the rest of this game as just Cape Breton Islanders for the sake of my sanity. Not a team we normally play, but this got arranged. I'm assuming today we would have played the team that dropped down. I can't remember what they were called now. So these guys, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I'm aware, I should say, they're the top team on the Cape Breton side. So this should be an interesting match. It is too cold today. If you're watching from home, you made a good choice. Alright, so we got Bo Jordan in the net for the Bearcats. Number 30 in for the Islanders. I couldn't make out his name. Face off, go to the Islanders. Passed up and down. Isaac Moore tried to clear that out. Didn't get enough meat on a stick. Who am I looking at? Josh McHale. Shoots it up through. Behind the Islanders' net. Ooh. Puck trickled out front from McHale. Armsworthy tried to push it through, and I take it the goalie got his pad down to block it. Yeah, it's right under the front of his pad. "14 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first period." Face-off is going to be to the right of number 30. Islanders won that face-off. Levi Leslie with the puck along the boards now. Pass out front. Oh, no one was ready for it. They didn't have their sticks down. Arnberg battling up against the boards, doing what she does best. I'm already shaking. I'm sorry, guys. It is cold. It's like -15 outside. Number 10 for the Islanders. Skating forward. Pass up, right over to number 27, I think it was. Over to 4. 4 with a nice high shot, and easily gloved up by Bo Jordan. Yeah, I think that was 27. He got his jersey tucked right in. It's either 27, 28, or 29. Face-off's going to be to the left of Bo Jordan. Hamilton picks that up. Cox does a good job of pick and roll there, getting in front of the attacker's way. Cox slips through with it. He's got number 26 coming up beside him. Passed along, Hamilton battling in the corner now. Passed out, it went off Cox's shins. Number 5 moving forward with it. He gets in onside. Nora Parker getting in the way of the attacker on the other side, not letting the attack commence. Passed up and out. That's going to trickle all the way down. Probably be an icing. No, they're same plate. They must have hit an Islander on the way through. Bauer tried to take it, couldn't take it. He slid a little too far forward. Passed up to number 13. With a lot of speed there, beating the defense. Shot too wide. He shot for the open side. He hit the board kind of hard over there. I don't know if I got that. Did not look good. Hamilton over to Cox. Cox decides to push it down, get a line change. Keep the lines fresh. Good choice. Behind the net. Islanders look for an escape. Passed up to 98. Kept it in. Armsworthy found it. Tried to take a shot. That went off a stick. Pass back to the defense. Hard shot there by Hunter Laddie. Picked up by Martin. Martin trying to get a shot. Too many feet in the way. Laddie moves forward. Bad choice. Islanders got past him. Redmond back playing D. He's all by himself. A 3-on-1 pass over to 98. A little past him. He couldn't control it. Redmond with it now. Trying to pass it out. 68. Ooh, good block. in behind the number 40. He couldn't control the puck. Good interception there by Armsworthy. Armsworthy pass over to Drew Martin. Drew Martin puts it down in deep. And that's an icing. I'm going to twist my thing. I feel like I'm pointing too far down. There we go. All the way back down here to the Bearcats end. 11 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first. Passed out, chipped out there by Isaac Moore, I believe it was. Number 25, pass up to 4, that trickles past him. Not sure who that was. It was Isaac Moore once again, chipping it back in, and it gets dumped down. Verity Watts picks it up, around in behind the net. Thrown around the opposite wall after she shoved the defense over to the other side of the ice. Not sure who that was that went to get it, but he blew a tire. Did he? Hey, I thought I saw someone go down, but I never saw him get back up. I'm confused. Pass over, number 4. Takes a shot. Good block there by Isaac Moore once again. Keeping the defense alive. Jackson Totten. Ooh, nice slide there. Gets it over to Arenberg. Verity Watts. In but back out. Number 27 over to number 4. He couldn't control it. Passed in behind. Verity Watts finds that. Throws it up the wall. Islanders keep it moving inwards. Good poke check. Not sure who it was. Levi Leslie. Fires it over. That's not getting out. Number 10 finds it. Skates around. Pass out front. Bounced off. Someone skate. Jackson Totten finds that. Skates up, puts it around. He's got no one with him. A line change happened. Slide and dive there. Took Totten off his feet. No tripping call made. Good poke check there. Gets Bauer the puck. It was Hamilton that poked it. Bauer got a hold of it. Number 16, I think. Pass over to 13. Bounced into the corner. Passed in behind. Islanders getting a line change on here. Owen Hunter's trying to help out. It's going up the wall. Good passing there by the Islanders. They're getting it out front. Shot. Good save by Bo Jordan. Pass over to Cox, who's on the wall waiting for it. Who was it? 28. Big backhand over to the Islanders bench. Fresh player comes off the ice. He picks up the puck. Nixon Bauer tries to get it out. Doesn't work. Back in behind to Nora Parker. She slides it forward to Owen Hunter. Owen Hunter tries to play it through the Cox. It bounces out. Owen Hunter with it again. To Cox. Nope, intercepted by 28. Nixon Bauer comes back and finds that. Moving it forward now. Someone got it and threw it down deep. Armsworthy in behind the net. Lost it between his feet and ended up running into someone. Played up, almost out. Nixon tried to stop it, unable to. That's offside. He knew as soon as he touched it, he shouldn't have. 7 minutes and 59 seconds remaining in the first. Score, 0-0. Face off just outside of the Islanders' end. Puck bounces a skate, trickles back. Hunter Laddie with a good poke check to throw him off. Shot taken. And a good cover up by Bo Jordan. Bo Jordan now. And the Bearcats again. Puck comes back to number 15 for the Islanders. Slips right through number 60. Bo Jordan sits down on that. This time we're going to be to the right of Bo Jordan. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Armsworthy passed over to Josh McHale. Drew Martin pushing it up the wall to Armsworthy. Armsworthy chips it out to McHale. McHale with a shot. Good save there by number... I think I was wrong. I said he was number 30. I think their goalie's number 90. I was wrong. Number 4 breaks through, takes a shot. Good save by Bo Jordan. Passed out to Drew Martin immediately. Over the blue line, but not for long. It's dumped back in. Armsworthy with it. Took too much time. He lost the puck. Tried to dump out front there by 13. Skates got in the way. Good job there by Redmond. Keeping that stick down, stopping the puck from being passed to who they don't want it to. Laddie throws it up the boards. McHale over to pick that up. McHale out to Armsworthy. Armsworthy tried to pass over to Drew Martin. I'm not sure, but his name's Simon. Shot saved by Bo Jordan. Armsworthy throws it up the ice. Gives his team some relief. Line change in progress. Defense needs to hurry out there. Watts plays it to the wall away from the Islanders. Throws it hard against the wall. That trickles down. 11 should be the first back to it. He takes a turn. I could be wrong about his number. It might be 13. I don't know. No, it's 11. Bagnall, number 13. Up to 28. I think it's... I don't know. It was a C. That's all I can tell you. A little bit offside. We'll come outside the blue line with our face-off. 5 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the first. Logan. Face-off over to Levi Leslie. He couldn't get the puck past number 98. Putting up a wall. Totten breaks out this way with it. I wasn't sure where it was for a second. He gets it in, but that's immediately going to come back out. Isaac Moore plays it back through. 98 with it once again. Hard backhand. That's going to get taken. And then batted out. And then poked back in. Arnberg. Light dump at the net. Hoping for a rebound. It got pushed to the other side. Isaac Moore keeps that in. Played out to Totten. Totten, weird angle, took a shot. Couldn't quite get it. Watts tried to pass down into Arnberg. Back it's taken. Isaac Moore finds that, bats it up to Totten. A little too far. Islanders move it around. Number 15 with it now. Pass up, that's intercepted by Nixon Bauer. Nixon Bauer with some sharp turns back to Verity Watts. Verity Watts tries to throw it down into the corner. That gets stopped. Beat Isaac Moore and just threw it towards the net and found the far corner. 68, trying to see his name. I think it's McNeil. Gets the first of the game for the Islanders. 1-0 is now the score. Face off at center. Hamilton tries to dump it down. Didn't quite work. He pushes it through a little further. Hamilton picks it up after Bauer pushes it through for him. Cox over in the corner. He's going to try and pass it out front. Goes off a shin. Doesn't work. Owen Hunter came in to try and force it in. Let up the defensive position. Now it's a 2-on-1. Pass over to number 4. Number 4 couldn't tip it in. Dangerously out front, taken by Hunter Hamilton. He passes over to Cox. Cox brings it up the wall. Tries to push it through, couldn't get it past the defense. Owen Hunter throws it hard to the far wall. Good poke there by Nora Parker. Gets it back to Hamilton. Hamilton gets it out. Back to Parker. Parker gets it out. Doesn't make it to its intended target. Good poke there by Nixon Bauer. He's taking it around everybody. He's got too much pressure on him now. He takes it to the corner. Tries to throw it out front. Stick gets in the way. Hamilton in behind. Tries to pass it out. It's tangled up now. Number 4. Up to 10. 10 tries to slide it past Nora Parker. Doesn't work. I can't see his number. I think it was number 4. Did. Good poke there by Bo Jordan. Gets it away from his net. Cox backhands it out. Gets stopped. Cox with it again. Unable to force it through. No, it makes it. Simon comes over for the Islanders. Takes it. Pass to 51. Pass over to the other wall. It's going to bounce off the boards. 25 is going to pick that up and slap it down. Josh McHale takes that. Not sure who has it here. It was Hamilton who grabbed a hold of it and threw it down. Got a line change. Drew Martin tried to keep it in, unsuccessful. Good job there by Hunter Laddie. Keep the stick in front of the opponent's stick. Not let them get the pass across. I don't know what happened now. Someone's going to the box for tripping. Number 13 for the Islanders. I think that's McNeil. I already forget. Number 13, 2 minutes, tripping. Bearcats take their advantage to the left of their goalie. Pass to Josh McHale with a quick shot. Good save. Hard dump down. No one can get a stick in front of it. It's going to trickle all the way. Hunter Laddie picks it up in behind the net. He's getting it poked away from him. Battle in the corner with number 40, I think. Armsworthy with it. Pass it out to McHale. McHale tried to put it up to Martin. Got intercepted. Oh! Armsworthy shut down. I forget his number already. The one with the red helmet. Knocked him down. Armsworthy with a shot. Good save there by the Islanders goaltender. Back down into the end we want to be in. Face-off's going to be to the right of number 9. Minute and 20 left in the first period. Minute and 12 left of the power play. Face-off goes to the Islanders. Number 15 skates around in behind his net. Oh, a bunch of Bearcats tripped over each other. Watts finds the puck, moves it forward, dumps it in. Goes around in behind. Totten looks like he's struggling to stay on his feet. He's tripping over his skates. Pass into Totten. Totten put it down in deep again. Around. Isaac Moore unable to keep that out. That's going to come out. Number 5 will be first back to that. Hard pass. That gets stopped there. I think it's Levi Leslie. Took a shot. It went high. Isaac Moore kept it in this time. Passed down into Levi Leslie. Tried to pass it out front. Goalie caught a piece of that and covered up. He's going to fly past, and he got the stick down and pulled it in underneath himself. 9 seconds left of the power play. 17.6 seconds left in the first period. Sorry about the shakiness. It is cold. Face off Goes to the wall, up past the defenseman. Dirty Watch uses her skate to push it in behind the net, throws it up the wall. Hamilton stopped it, but he didn't realize where it was. And that is the end of the first. Islanders leading 1-0. Bearcats returning to the ice. What line will we have out first? We got Bauer, Hamilton, Cox line out first. Nora Parker and Owen Hunter on the defense. Bearcats are on the right now. Islanders are on the left in the white. Face off at center. 15 minutes on the clock for the second period. Face off. Pushed through a little bit by the Bearcats. Good pass from Cox over to Hamilton. He got cut off, but they get it in. 51 lost it. Trickled down in. Good stop there by Cox. He puts it back in behind the net. Hamilton tried to pass it out. I didn't see where it went. It bounced off the player in front of him and in behind. Up the wall come the Islanders around the defense. Bauer racing back to help out. Shot blockered away by Bo Jordan. Pass up to Cox. Cox lifts it up and over the blue line. Hamilton with the interception. Passed up to Bauer. Oh, Bauer lost it there. He played it around one person and lost it after a poke check from another. Number 10, Shepard in with speed, takes a shot through the 5-hole under his leg and in. I was right, it is Shepard, number 10. Islanders up by 2. 13 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the second. McNeil over to, I can't see the number, but Drew Martin racing in past him. Takes a shot. Oh, bounced off 15, almost trickled in the side, but not quite the right angle. Hands. 13 minutes, 29 seconds left in the second. Armsworthy plays it back to Hunter Laddie. Hunter Laddie tries to take a shot through, hits 98 in the backside. Number 59, I think it is, comes in off the mask. Good save by Bo Jordan. Drew Martin picks it up. Takes it around his man. Needs to pick up some speed. Lifts it up to Armsworthy. It trickles past him. Walker gets up the wall. Pass up to Drew Martin. Drew Martin. Pass out to McHale. It hits him funny and he loses control. It falls behind him. Armsworthy moving it forward now. Over the blue line. Shoots it through. And a good save by the goalie. His name might be Zhang. Pretty sure I've seen a goalie with that name before. So that very well might be who it is. 12 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the second. Score 2-0 for the Islanders. Isaac Moore drugged the puck back and didn't realize he lost it and shot air. Shepard passed across to number 4. Number 4 finds the back of the net. "12 minutes and 30 seconds. Watts puts it up the wall to Arnberg. Arnberg chasing after. I didn't know how far ahead it was of her. Shepard for the Islanders, unable to get it past Totten. Watts puts it back around to Arnberg. Arnberg whirling around, trying to find a way to pass it out. Gets it out in front of the net. Number 4 with it now. Hard pass up to Shepard, a little out of his reach. Can't see his number. Hard slap by 4, goes wide. Battling in behind. Jackson Totten. Moving forward. Over the blue line, he tries to cut through, doesn't make it through. Bauer with a high shot just above the right corner of the net. Past the defense, the puck goes. Watts made a bad pass, someone was already there waiting. Back in behind to Simon. Simon tries to backhand it out, didn't work. Watts with a good poke through to Bauer. Good save. Back to 15 on the blue line, unable to be poked through. Totten tried. Pass out to the point. Oh, he blew a tire. Back up to the blue line, number 15. Plays it back down in. Oh, dangerously out front. And that slips through the back. Right underneath him. He couldn't drop down quick enough. Simon once again, I think. Or maybe it wasn't Simon. I forget who scored already. Either way, 4-0 for the Islanders. Islanders came showing why they're the top team on the Cape Breton side of the U11A brackets. Face-off goes over to Cox, who couldn't catch up to it. Islanders with speed. Shot taken by the Islanders. It goes around and behind the net. Islanders. Can't see his number. I think his name is Squares. Free puck out front. Number 98 puts it away. 4 with a goal. This team's just way too slow. We have no speed at all, and that's why we lose to every team we lose to.
So why isn't this team
They probably just already have a AA team that's better, I guess. Oh. Mikhail kicks it up to a stick and takes a shot so hard it takes him off his own feet. Good block there by Redmond. There was no passing motion. It just bounced off his hand. You can't get him for that.
They call it in Curtis's league.
Yeah, well, the refs also hate us in Curtis's league, so what do you want? Oh my God, put a stick on it. Drew Martin moving forward with it. Nice pass through his legs out to the center. I don't know.
He grabbed him by the jersey.
Yeah, that should have been called then. Pass across. 98 behind the net. Tried to pass it out to 68, I think his number is. Redmond got a hold of that, threw it away. Oh, just stop. Defense has got to watch the man. If there's someone behind them, they need to back up to it. Ashley.
I don't care. Hit him, Dominic. Get him, Dominic.